On to you, Aries. So for you, Aries, you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and then you have the Six of Pentacles right here. So what's going on here for you, Aries, is that y'all are in a position where, wow. Wow, okay, wow. A lot of you, Aries, got a lot of good stuff happening for y'all all at once. The Ten of Pentacles represents you have a lot going on your plate, potentially a lot of responsibilities, a lot of opportunities that you can have. The Three of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, and as of right now, you could be getting whatever it is that you put out, you could be getting it back. In a sense that all the love that you put out there, you're getting it back. Plus, because of all the good work that you be doing. And you know, with that being said, this is very good for you, Aries, because you know, you've been putting in work for so long. You've been putting in work for such a long time, you know, that things are starting to actually happen for you. And that's usually how it is. You know, a lot of us weren't born rich. We were born rich in legacy, you know, but they stole our Moorish heritage from us and our birthrights and stuff like this. So, you know, we out here basically, you know, if you're a melanated person, if you know what I'm talking about, right? We basically got to get our Moorish heritage back and you know, and basically rebuild our riches on our own. And so the situation with that is that the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands, that's what a lot of you Aries are doing, basically, right? With that being said, right, the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands also represents how, you know, you got a lot of people to be interested in you and thinking about you quite a lot, and really potentially may want to actually do something with you because they really do care about you in that way. The only situation with that is that you Aries may just want to concentrate on handling your business though. Right? You may even, some of these people may have even met you through your job or your career or business, whatever it is that you're doing, excuse me. And they may like you. They may like you quite a lot. They may think that you're very attractive. And, you know, they like how it is. They like the things that you say. They know that you got a good head on your shoulders, or you sound like you do. So some people may be, you know, they have a torch for you. They like you. You know, they like you a lot. And the Four of Wands, they enjoy being around you. They enjoy being around your company. But for you, Aries, yet again, like, you may not actually want that from them in that particular kind of way. And, you know, that's how it is sometimes. You know, sometimes it's not a matter of you not being attracted to them. Sometimes it's a matter of, you know, you can be so wrapped up in what it is that you got going on to the point where you're just that focused. Nothing too extra behind that, you know, no thing but a chicken wing. And real talk though, you know, sometimes, like, you know, you know, there's times where I'm so focused to the point where I don't even see it when a person likes me sometimes, right? Because I'm so engaged in trying to, you know, better myself. I'm a Virgo, so I'm constantly thinking about, like, how do I become better? Like, how do I become better? What to do? Pushing myself towards perfection, right? Sometimes people will like me and I won't even notice that sometimes. That's another reason too why, like, I admire you Aries directness. And this is why I encourage all the other zodiac signs, right? The other 11 to be as directly as possible, or direct as possible, because you could miss a lot of opportunities sometimes not being straight up about what it is that you want. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, there's been times where people may have liked me, but they didn't want to just tell me straight out like that. But at the same time, I may not have necessarily noticed because I was so engaged trying to make myself better over the years sometimes, to the point where I didn't notice that I was just doing my thing, right? Just doing my thing. But at the same time, right, the thing about them is that when it comes to, is it raining outside? Yeah, it's raining. Yeah, it's too hot. The thing about that too is that I admire direct talk, because Just tell me what exactly is going on. Tell me how it is that you feel straight up, so I can make a decision, yay or nay, right? Yes or no, because it, I like I got again coming out with an app. I'm coming out with an app. Family things going on. I gotta. Yo, I can't even say it. I can't even say it. I can't even say it. Like I don't. The situation is so wild. Like I can't even say it. It's not within my best interest to say it. So certain things going on. Me and a certain lady, certain things going on, trying to help her out. I'm not gonna say it on the air what it is at all. Maybe I may talk about it much later. Maybe not. um, Coming out with an app, coming out with more designs for my clothing line, so y'all can go ahead, come through, pick up the merch, right? All of that can be found in the Linktree link, right? The Kareemspiritworks Linktree link, all of that good stuff, right? It'll say merch store. The merch and all of that is like t-shirts, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and rebrand that to clothing. I'm not even gonna have people kind of like, because a lot of people call it merch. But the point that I'm trying to make here with you Aries is that like you're not necessarily focused on that. What you Aries are focused on is the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Tower card. So Scorpio, a lot of Mars energy, right? Because y'all are Aries, and a Scorpio card came up. Scorpio is also ruled by Mars and Pluto, but Mars first, traditionally, then Pluto. So the point that I'm trying to make here is that the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and then you have the Tower card is about how you Aries are focused on handling your business and honestly becoming more accomplished. So you don't at this current point in time, now that you Aries are in work mode, you don't see it or you don't care to see it, either one. Because some of you Aries may look at it like, if you get with these people, it may not necessarily be the best time. And that's another thing too, why it is that I say just because two people like each other, it does not mean that those two people will get with each other. I'm just being realistic. I'm just being real with y'all. Because it also depends on where it is that y'all are in y'all lives. Like, sometimes you may not want to date. Things just happen for you, good things happening for you, and you're like, okay, you want to focus on what you got going on. And you're being truthful. Like, if you're trying to get this stuff going on, you can't be the best person, for them because of this stuff going on. So, you just being honest or whatever the case may be or what have you, right? And so because of that, the Tower card, the Chariot, and then you have the Ten of Cups right here represents how, more so the Chariot and the Ten of Cups, this represents how, but yeah, you're going to remain disciplined because you don't want this to mess with your business or, mess with your life or get in between what you got going on in your overall life, because you may not necessarily be there. So, I mean, I don't know. I know, but I mean it from the perspective of it really depends on where you Aries really are at the moment. Because sometimes I don't necessarily want to date myself, right? Sometimes I don't want to date. I'm like, like I'd much rather just like kick it, talk, talk in passing, right? I'm about to pass them by and I'll be like, what's up? Somebody at the door, hold on. I knew it was gonna rain. Too hot. Way too hot. We in the middle of a heat wave right here. Like, today was hot as a mug. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make here with that is that for you Aries, right? I definitely understand the mentality that you have. You know, some of you, it just depends, because sometimes, truth be told, like I said, you wouldn't be a good significant other to somebody else because the work got you so engaged. And in order for you to actually make room for a relationship, you would have to kind of fall back on your work a little bit to make room for other things, right? And other people. That's my dog back there. So come here. Come here, my love. Come here, my love. Come here, mi corazón. I love you, baby. I love you. I love you so much. I love you. Look at that. Give them a wink real quick. Give them a wink. Give them a wink. There you go. I love you. All right. Her tail wagging. I love you. It's me and you, baby. Me and you. All right. So, with that being said, right? So it just depends on where it is that you, Aries, really want to go with this thing. Let's clarify some of these cards, and then let's get out of here. You all right? You all right? You could rest on me if you want. You could rest if you want. Let's clarify the cherry. What's up? No, not there. Yeah. Queen of Cups. King of Wands. Sorry about that. Six of Swords. The Lovers. And then you have the Strength card. I got you. Don't worry, I got you. See, look at that. You all right? I love you. Anyway, to clarify the Chariot, right? So these three cards right here for you represent how y'all are in a position where you can basically, you Aries can basically pick and choose where it is that you want to go with your life. You can either make room for someone else or you don't have to. But you are attractive and you do have people that want to find you. You have a lot more people that, you know, something may start off as business, but then they're just getting more enthralled into your personality and who you are, and they like you. I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. Let me, you know. And the thing is that the Six of Swords, right? Truth be told, they may need help. They may need you. They may need you, Aries, as their own particular brand of person because they like you. And they think, love you, baby. And they think that you're special, you know, to them. They think that you're special. And so, again, like, you know what I'm talking about. The Lovers and the Strength card is about how you, Aries, you want to be disciplined right now. A lot of you, once again, like, it really depends on where it is that you, Aries, want to go. You know, I'm not telling you, Aries, where to go. I'm here to let you, Aries, know that y'all have options, is what it is I'm saying. This is not a reading for me to tell y'all what y'all should be doing. Y'all are adults. Y'all can figure it out. You have options. But my suggestion is, as long as those options don't interfere with what you're, just understand what it is that you're doing, right? Like, if you trying to get yourself into a relationship, just understand that, you know, if you're really hard at work like that, working hard like that, consecutively, you may want to tone down the work, because now you got room, you got to make room for somebody else, because that person whom you're trying to get to know may feel a little bit closed off, due to the fact that you're not making room for them. It's just about you and work and whatever else, or handling or whatever else. If it is only about work, just be honest with yourself about what you want. My suggestion to you is don't make any kind of serious engagements around at this time if you know your heart is going to be in the other place. That's just my suggestion. That other than that, that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Um, uh, Hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. I'm trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. I'm at 24,250 subscribers. Would really appreciate it if you would, right? If you'd like to get a personal reading from me, clothing as well, right? The winter time is coming up. I also have t-shirts where you could wear it all around, all year round, right? T-shirts, stuff like this. You can find all of that in my Linktree link. All right, peace. Thank you.